Generally takes the LBW away, but there's not been a lot of turn on this wicket as of yet from what I've seen, so she'll probably be looking to bowl it straight. She's got a straightish field as well. Flights it up, batter defends it straight back to the bowler. Good start for Fisher. Short this time. Point stops it. It's another dot for Fisher. Good start so far. As I said, the spinners have been operating really well from that side. Jade bowled exceptionally well with 2 overs. She only went for 6 runs and she picked up 1 wicket. Looks like they're bringing square leg up right now, enticing the batter to probably play a sweep shot. Full again, straight back to the bowler. That's another dot for Fisher. Full play to mid-wicket, and that's another dot. Good pressure building here from Fisher. Flights it up, driven to the covers and stopped. Another dot ball. Straight back to the bowler. She fumbled it and they ran through for a single. Nonetheless, very good over for Kiara Fisher. Good running between the ladies from the Lions. And that's the end of the over. 31 for 3 after 6 overs. And that is the end of the power play. Have decided to go with spin from both ends, as Jade has swapped ends right now. Two overs, 6 runs, and she picked up 1 wicket as she's back into the attack again. The seamers seems like they've not been finding their strides. So the women have decided to go with spin from both sides. Flights it up, short, wide, straight to point. Dot ball. Flights it up. Fuller, this time driven straight to Alex Candler, who does the work there, and she stops it very well. Another dot ball. Jade applying pressure, just like Kiara from the other side. Straighter this time, and it's bowled. Jade with a golden arm doing the job again. There's been a wicket in every over she's bowled. 2 run-outs and 1 wicket. Every time she's bowled, there's been a wicket. Great start for the Hollywoodbets women's side here as they get another wicket. 31 for 4 after 6.3. Walking to the crease right now is Rasibe Ndozake. Rasibe Ntogaze Zake. Jade floats it up outside off. She just has a look and she just leaves it. It's another dot ball for Jade. Floats it up again. Full and just defend it straight back to the bowler. Again, a fuller delivery, and it's blocked. Great over by Jade De Fuego. As she goes for wicket maiden in that over. Brilliant over from her. Kiara Fisher back into the attack. She's had a great start in her first over. Currently bowling to Meso. Who is currently on 5 from 7 balls. Kiara bowls at a fuller length and just gets defended. She comes down the track and chips it straight to mid-off. That's the first wicket for Kiara Fisher. The spin twins are doing an amazing job here as they are tightening the screws and getting through these batters, these Lions batters. It's caught on mid-off. And that's yet another wicket for the Dolphins women. Current score is 31 for 5 after 7.2. Jenna Evans walking to the crease right now. Kiara Fisher, straight a ball to the new batter, and she flicks it past square leg and they get one. Easy single there for the new batter. Kiara Fisher back into the attack as she's been bowling fantastically well, and that gets it straight back to her, and that's a dot ball. Again up, just defended to the covers. Straighter again, tries to work it to mid wicket but finds the fielder, and that's another dot, and that's a brilliant over by Kiara Fisher. 2 overs, 2 wickets. 2 overs, 2 runs, 1 wicket. Jade De Fuego back into the attack again. His spinners are really tightening the screws and bowling well from both sides, not giving the Lions batters anything to work with. Jade into a last over. Up. Driven straight to mid-off. Driven again, this time back, straight back to the bowler. 2 balls, 2 dots for Jade De Fuego this over so far. Keeping it tight, keeping it tight. Short this time, head straight to long on. Great decision by the captain to bring on spin immediately from both sides, as the seamers have not really been hitting their strides. It's been effective, it's been working for them. The spinner's doing a really good job. She floats it up again, straight to Alex Candler and extra cover, and that's another dot. Front foot, she takes it on, and it just drops short. Just drops short from long on. You ask yourself if Panetti made more of an effort there, maybe could have caught it, but you just never know. Just never know. 1 from that ball. Brings it up again, and that's just defended back to the bowler, and that is a fantastic spell by Jade De Fuego. 4 overs, 6 runs, 8 runs, sorry, and she's got 2 wickets. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant spell. She started exceptionally well. She was the one who created the pressure from the start. Kiara Fisher still in the attack again. Floats it up big time this time. Full toss, but gets driven straight to mid-off. Got to capitalize on those balls, especially when you don't get them often. Kiara Fisher again, this time a bit shorter, straight back to the bowler. Frustrating for the Lions batters as they're trying to get off strike here, but the inner ring has been really good in terms of making sure that they don't get anywhere, and she hits it this time straight to long on. Kiara Fisher driven to extra cover this time. Dot ball. Been a good over so far from Kiara Fisher, only going for one run. That went too long on. Dolphins women's side really applying a lot of pressure here. Driven this time, they've taken a long off out, mid off out, and put him to long on. Long off, sorry, and they get that easy single, and that's yet another good over for Kiara Fisher, as it only went for 2 runs. Sesni Naidu into the attack, not the best of balls. Half tracker, dot ball. As she's trying to find her rhythm. Yet another spinner bowling into the attack. Leg spin is a difficult art, and she drops it short again, this time past mid-wicket. For 1 run, straight to cow corner. Sesni just looking to get a bit of rhythm, as it's been 2 balls, 2 half-trackers. Like I said, leg spin is really a difficult skill to execute constantly. But when you get it right, then that happens. Short, nicked, went straight to short third. It's getting better for her. She's trying to settle into this over. Trying to keep creating that pressure from the other 2 ladies. This time short again, straight to point, good fielding. It's always tough when a spinner is bowling and the ball gets hit to you, as there's a lot of spin on the ball. So you always got to gauge and react quite quickly when that ball does come to you. So that's brilliant work from Jade De Fuego there on point, at point, stopping that ball. Sesh again, short, straight to point again. Jade on fire. Really, really aggressive in the inner ring. So they're showing some good intent. Yet another dot ball there. The Lions batter struggling to get it off strike. Fuller this time, she has a go, but she nicks it, and it goes straight to short 45. Frustrating for the batter. They're really trying to get off strike and trying to get runs, but not quite getting the opportunity to do so. Good over from Sesni Naidu there. It only went for 1 run. If you from the Lions, you would say that it was quite frustrating to watch that over. There was a lot of loose balls that could have gone for runs, but it didn't. Kiara Fisher back into the attack in the last over. Brings it up straight back to the bowler, She bowls yet another dot in this fantastic spell of hers so far. Kiara Fisher. Oh, there's an appeal and she nicked it. Yeah, it's out. She went back and tried to cut it through point, but unfortunately for her, she got the faintest of neck, and a brilliant catch by Pinini. It's never easy to take those catches when a spinner is bowling. Yet another wicket for the Hollywoodbets Dolphins women's side, as they are really being ruthless here. 37 for 6 after 11.2. The Lions under pressure. As their captain walks in right now, Khomotso Rapu. Hopefully she can steady the ship for her team and play a captain's knock here and just put a respectable total on. Fisher into Rapu and she defends the first one straight to the covers. Yet another dot for Kiara Fisher. As I was saying, that hopefully their captain can play a captain's knock here and maybe get them past 80. Straight back to Kiara Fisher again. Immense pressure the Lions find themselves under the captain looking to do the job for them. Kiara Fisher floats it up again and it's straight back to her again. Straight to mid-wicket, sorry. Looking to get off strike, but it's not happening. As I said, that inner ring, you can hear the vibe. The ladies are loud. Energy. Oh, played a miss. Very good ball. Brilliant spell by Kiara Fisher as she goes 4 overs, 4 runs with 2 wickets. Spin has been absolutely doing a great job this side. Great captaincy, you must say, as well. As soon as she saw that seam is not working, the seamers were struggling to find their strides from the one side, she decided to bring spin from both ends, and they've really made the best of it. The Lions just seem to not have any answers of how to get off strike with the spinners and rotate the strike, and those bad balls are not going to the boundary. Seshni again into the attack and she hits it straight to mid-off. Frustration. Trying to hit it over the inner ring, but she just found a fielder there who caught it fantastically. Pressure all round. As Seshni Naidu gets her first wicket in her second over with the first ball she bowls. Dolphins, women's side, are being ruthless here. Absolute ruthless. 37 for 7. It's all happening. For the Lions, Sarah Nettleton into the batting with her captain. As she's about to face her first ball. The field is still out. 5 ladies on the boundary. Seshni still into the attack here, bowling a second ball. Full, driven this time, straight to the covers, straight to mid-off. Sorry. It's a dot. Short, stays low this time and gets hit to extra cover there. Captain fantastic. She's been phenomenal in the field today. Seshni short again this time. Again straight to the captain. Dot. Good lines by Seshni in this over. She's finding a rhythm, bowling much better. Short, wide, oh, just past the outside edge. Dot ball, she's bowling it quite quick, quite flat. Finding a rhythm is Seshni. 5 dots in this over with 1 wicket already. As she bowls the last delivery, full, driven, straight to mid-off again. The first ball and the last ball gets a wicket in exactly the similar fashion. Brilliant bowling, brilliant pressure applied. Struggled to get off strike, so she thought, let me go over the inner ring, but unfortunately she finds a fielder again who takes a brilliant catch. And it's 8 down. 37 for 8 after 13 overs, and Seshni Naidu take her second wicket. Spin, spin, spin again. Those single options. Then struggling to rotate the strike, so out of frustration, I thought, you know what, let me go over the top, but unfortunately, like I said, gets caught. More spin into the attack. Straight to mid-off. Oh, 50-50. You think that if that was a clean pickup, anything could have happened. Off spin from Shangase. Really risky run that. Trying to get an off strike there. Nondumiso Shangase into the attack. First ball got driven to mid-off, and yeah, it was a very risky run, but they made it through. Sekukune and her captain batting together. Shangase dot ball. Shangase to the left-hander of Sekukune. She drops it short this time, tries to work it to mid-wicket, and that's a dot ball. The captain backing up hard there, trying to get a single there, but got sent back by Sekukune. Shangase short at this time, tried to work it to mid-wicket, and she does, and they get through for a single again. Soft hands, well played by Skukune over there to get herself off strike. Much better intent from her, I must say. That's what you're going to look for. You're going to look to get off strike. They're running hard. They're running hard. Yes, that's another single. They're applying a bit of pressure to the fielders right now as they really rotating strike. Much better this time. You ask yourself, where's that been from the top order? Because the good balls currently are going for singles. Earlier on, the bad balls was going for dots. Yeah. Again, they scramble through for another single. These ladies are really looking to rotate the strike and really looking to get that scoreboard ticking, which they did very well this over. Very, very, very well. And that's the end of the over. Shangase goes for 4 in her first over, all in singles. It's key. It's very, very, very key when you're facing spin to try and get yourself off strike and rotate, so that when that bad ball comes, that you put it away. And I feel when it comes to the Lions batters today, that's where they've been falling short in terms of rotating the strike as often as possible, and that led to a lot of frustration and trying to get themselves out of that situation by trying to clear the inner ring and getting caught, run outs, which has been obviously working very well for the Dolphins. Stacey Naidu back into the attack to the left-hander Skukune. She works it to short third. There's 2 runs on offer here. Is it going all the way to the boundary? Great fielding, great chase, and they're running back for 3. These two Lions ladies are really hungry to get the scoreboard ticking, as they've been running very well ever since they've partnered up here. Great to see, great cricket. Worked it very fine. Great chase by the fielder. Got it in. Good bit of cricket over here to watch at the Hollywoodbets Kingsmead Stadium. What a setting, what a day. What a time to be alive. Chesney into the attack again. She bowls to the captain this time. Fuller. Oof, it's an absolute peach. Good ball that. Very good ball that. Plays and miss it. Scores currently 44 for 8 after 14.2. Seshni hitting her strides now. Struggled in that first over, but gradually she just improved every ball, every over. Oh, that's very well bowled. Oh, we can't go back to that, but she defends it very well and gets a dot there. Seshni trying to apply pressure again after that first ball went for 3 runs. Harapu trying to get off strike. Fuller driven this time straight to sweeper. Alex Kander clean pick up. Straight back to the bowler. Attacking field this time. The captain goes into the slips as they're trying to create pressure in here and get another wicket. Floats it up. Driven this time. Straight to point. Great fielding. Stopped and yeah, they're going back for 2. Brilliant running from Skukune and Rapu. They headed to point. And brilliant dive there from Nobuhle. Threw herself around over there. On the fumble, the Lions ladies decided to run for a second. Good bit of cricket. It's been good to see the running between the wickets from these two ever since they've walked in. Oh, she tries to sweep it, but it goes to mid-off, and it gets caught! That's another wicket for the Hollywoodbets Dolphins women's side. Seshni picking up her third. Skukune trying to go for the sweep, and it went straight to mid-off. 47 for 9 after 15 overs. I honestly thought it was brilliant bit of cricket from these two ladies who've been batting together so well. Probably should have just taken it deeper, especially with the leg spin bowling into the pads, just rotating the strike a bit more, especially with deep square and cow corner. They didn't have a mid-wicket. All Skukune needed to do is just work it through the leg side and just get that single. Unfortunately, she decided to go for the big shot and got caught. Mkhize just walked into bat. Shangase still into the attack as she goes for a second over. Full, she goes back on it and plays and misses. Full again, work to the leg side, easy single. Good running. Shangase, full, defended. The captain looking to take a single, got sent back. Dot ball there. Looking to drop and run there. But the captain was like, no, it's going to be too risky. Let's rather stay. It's a dot ball there. Shangase again. Shorter. Straight to mid-wicket. Dot ball. Energy, vibey from the ladies in the inner ring there, as you can hear them. There's a buzz in the field. They know they're on top. Try to go for a slog sweep. Go straight to Cal. Great pickup by Seshni. Very good throw. Straight into the keeper. Clean cricket. Brilliant to watch. Captain Rapu on strike again. Work to mid-wicket, straight to mid-wicket, and they take that single. Yeah, they make it through comfortably. That brings up the DP World Lions 50 after 16 overs. You'd think if they can just bat their 20 overs out, maybe get to 70. 70 looks a bit far, but yeah, just bat out the overs, give themselves something to bowl at later on. Seshni into her last over. She's been phenomenal. 7 runs, 3 wickets in her 3 overs so far, going for her last over. She's found her rhythm. She's landed the ball in the right areas more often than not in her 3 overs. Difficult to face as she's up again to the captain. Fuller length, got driven. Ay! Straight through her legs. They decided not to run, even though the ball went straight to the sweeper. These things happen. It's part of cricket. But yeah, that didn't look good. Seshni Fuller to the leg side. Nah, shout. There was bat involved. Pitching outside leg. She gets another dot. Fuller wide. Got driven. Great cricket shot. Over extra cover. It's a beautiful cricket shot, and it's 4 runs for the captain. Exceptionally played, very well, sorry. Great hands, just flowed through over extra. Alex Candler on the boundary could do nothing about that one. Very good shot from the captain. Foot again. Driven, same cricket shot. This time 1 bounce 4. Fantastic cricket shot that. Over extra. That was brave. That was beautiful. Very, very, very good shot. Back to back from Rapu, the captain. Seshni under a bit of pressure. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. As she tries and go back and be better this time. Full again. Driven straight to the covers this time. Dot ball. 1 ball to go. Her last ball in her final spell. It's been really good. But this over, the captain decided to take her down. Short this time, wide. Yeah. Short down leg wide. She missed out there. Rapu. She got a bit of bat on it. There was no one there on the leg side. Could have possibly been 4 runs. Especially because Seshni is bowling so quick and flat. As she re-bowls the ball. Fuller this time. Goes on the back foot. Great fielding by Jade De Fuego. And they scrambled through for a comfortable single. Good over, you'd say, for the Lions that time. 10 off it. 2 brilliant cricket shots that was played over extra. Beautiful to watch. And that's the end of Seshni Naidu's spell. 4 overs, 17 runs, 3 wickets. Current score 60 for 9 after 17. Shangase still into the attack. As she's about to bowl her 3rd over. 2 overs, 7 runs, no wicket for her as yet. Captain on strike. Tactically they're making a lot of moves right now as square leg is in front and they got a deep square who's behind. Short, straight to that fielder that they just put there. And that's a dot ball. Oh. Shangase, full, driven by the captain, straight to mid-off. Dot ball. Full, soft hands, straight to point. Another dot ball by Shangase. Support. There's a vibe in the inner ring, as you can hear. Ladies supporting each other. Also from the stands. The Lions ladies supporting their fellow players out there. Gets hit straight to long on. Slower this time. Pushed through the covers. Oh, just dropped short from the captain, and it went through the covers. And they're pushing back. Yeah, they're going for 2. Brilliant running. Brilliant running. Just pushed at it as Mkhize did, and it dropped short of the captain. Still a lot of support, still a lot of vibes out there from the women. Played a miss there. Another good over for Shangase as it only goes for 3. Scores 63 for 9 after 18. 2 overs to go. Good fight from the captain, Rapu, as I said. It would be good for her to play a captain's knock here and just bat out the 20 overs. The last thing you would want is, after you're batting first, to get bowled out in your allotted overs. But she's been holding her own. Khomotso Rapu doing a good job for the Lions. As she's on strike now again. Mali's back into the attack. They're going with Seam again. The field is up. Only 2 people. It's fine leg and third man out. This time Mali goes full Yorker straight to mid wicket. Good start from Mali this time. She gets a dot. Oh, there's still a bit of movement. Bit of outswing from Mali. Captain tried to work that to leg side. Just got a nick on that. Turned the bat face too early there. Always risky to play against the swing in that scenario. Should be playing with a straighter bat. As Mali goes in again. Fuller ball. She comes down the track. She hits it straight back to the bowler, and it's a dot. Good, clean cricket shot. But it's a good stop from Mali. 3 balls, 3 dots. Full again. Yorker, dot ball. Good for Mali. Another tactical move. As Jade De Fuego looks like she's going to square leg. Down the track. And gets hit straight to long on. Good bit of bowling. Tactically also very good from the captain, making that move of putting a fielder out onto the boundary. Another move here as fine leg is coming into the circle. And Shangase is going to long off. Yorker, dot ball, defended. Good over. Great comeback from Mali after not starting so well in her first over, but she bowled exceptionally well in this over, going only for 1 run. Penultimate last over, 64 for 9 after 19. Shangase has been asked to bowl the last over, and it's also her last over of her spell. She's been good. She's only gone for 10 runs in her 3 overs. As she's into the attack, bowling to Rapu, the captain. What will she do this time? Oh, plays and miss. Short. Went back on it. Good bit of keeping from Benini. She's been very good at the back there. Oh, slow through the air. She comes down the track and they decide not to run. She hits a straight to long off. They met halfway and decided to send each other back. Not every time you get to see that in a white ball match. Four balls to go. Shangase slow through the air again. Goes for the reverse sweep. Dot. Comes down the track trying to get it over extra cover. Straight to long off. This time they decide, yes, they will complete the run. And that's one for Rapu. Very slow through the air again. Good ball. Straight to long on. Complete a single. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the last ball right now. 67 for 9 after 19.5. Shangase. Aggressive shot from the captain. Straight to long on. Great fielding. And they only complete 1 run. And that is it for the first innings, as the DP Lions women got 68 after their 20 overs. You would say that it's great display of bowling from the Dolphins women's side, as they've been exceptional in the field and executed their plans very well. They would be happy. Yes, they would be happy, but it's half a job done. They still have to go out there and get those runs. Doesn't look like an easy wicket to just score off, but there's definitely value for runs out there when there's bad deliveries being bowled. Rotation of strike is very important. As the coaching staff clap their team off, as they've done a good job in the first half of this game. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after a few minutes, as we're currently having the first innings interval. I hope you've enjoyed the commentary so far, and hopefully you'll be back for the second innings so I can keep on entertaining everyone. Thank you. guys are onto the field. Swiftly followed by the ladies. It looks like Alex Candler opening the batting with Nicole de Klerk. Okay, sure, opening in the bowling will be Tumis Kukune. Right time seamer. We set, and the first ball is about to get bowled. Skukune full wide. Miss hit by the Klerk. That's a dot. Full and wide again. Gets driven beautifully by Nicole de Klerk. Brilliant cricket shot. Good chase by the ladies, but unfortunately it goes all the way to the boundary. Nicole de Klerk playing an exceptional cricket shot and goes for 4 runs. Skukune pitching it up there, looking for that bit of shape, which there was, but it was a bit too wide. Nicole just freed her arms and it went through the cover. She found the gap. Skukune sorting out her fielders, bringing them straighter. Again, Fuller, there's that bit of shape. Beautiful ball, but unfortunately it's a no ball for her. And that'll be good. That'll be a free hit. Umpire Mohamed Juma as he signals the no ball, and then also that this ball will be a free hit. As she bowls this free hit, wide, full, has a go at it. Nicole, good running, she's pushing back for 2, went to third man, and they get 2 runs. There's definitely a bit of shape for Skukune. She just needs to bowl it a bit more straighter. Maybe start it on middle stump or just outside off, but it's going too wide every time. That's a better line. It's too straight though. It's too full. And it goes for 4 runs. I say better line, but this time it didn't swing as it did in those first couple of balls. Maybe a touch to the offside in between middle stump and off stump, just to give that ball a bit of shape, but this time it was way too straight. Went for 4 runs with fine leg being very, very square. Skukune as she goes into the Klerk again. Full, doesn't swing this time, goes to mid wicket. Dot ball, Good balance from Nicole de Klerk. Looking technically very sound. She looks to capitalize on this bowling performance from Skukune. Skukune runs in again. That fuller length, much better. Much better line. Gets driven to the covers. Dot ball. And that's an eventful over that went for 11 runs. Not the best of starts for the Lions, but the Dolphins will be happy with that start. Again, the seamers struggling to find their stride on this wicket, struggling to find that area, that length that needs to be consistently hit. And it looks like the DP World Lions women's side, they're going to ball spin from that side as well. Sarah Nettleton into the attack. Attacking field with only one person out, which is Cow Corner. She bowls her first ball. Gets swept. Passed. Short 45 on the leg side. And they run 2 runs. Good start for Alex Candler. Ooh, straight. There's a shout, but it's going down leg. Short from Shackleton, gets hit straight back to her. Great bit of fielding from her. Sticks out her right hand, and it's beautiful fielding from her. It's a dot. De Klerk hits it hard to mid-off. Brilliant running. That's a single. Alex Candler on strike right now. Apologies, in the previous over I mixed up the 2 batters. It was Candler who was facing in that first over, playing those amazing cricket shots. I do apologize. And Nettleton, Fuller. Candler drives it straight to the covers. It's a dot ball. Good ball, well played. Straight to mid-off. That's the end of the over. 14 without loss after 2 overs. Skukune, short, wide, down leg, white ball. She'll have to reball that one. Skukune again. Fuller. Oh, that's a beautiful cricket ball, that. It's an absolute peach. Played and miss. Wow. What a ball. What a delivery. Tactical change here as they take sweeper out. Somebody needs to come in. It looks like third man is coming up to the ring, and they got a sweeper out. Interesting field this. Skukune again. Full wide. She'll have to reball that one again. Looks like there's a bit of a conversation between the bowler and the umpire as the batter did move across, arguing a case that shouldn't have been a wide. But she has to re-bowl that one again as she bowls this one. Fuller. Oh! In swinger. Great skill. In swinging Yorker. Played and missed. Brilliant from Skukune. Great skill execution this. Good to watch. Still not finding a rhythm yet. Just to consistently hit that length that she needs to hit on this wicket. She goes again to the Clark. Short, wide, gets cut. Stop by point. Good fielding. Dot ball. Attempts the in-swinger again. Fuller. The Clark hits her foot and the ball goes to extra cover, and that's another dot. Skukune, really some good skills here. If she could just find her rhythm and settle into a length. It's not easy for her, as Nicole is also looking to take her down. Very intent. Look at that. She takes her on again, over point, and it just drops short. They run through for a single. The Clark not really hitting that one the way that she wanted to hit it. She's coming out here with a lot of intent. Candler on strike. Skukune. Oh, beautiful shape. Beautiful shape, but too straight. In-swinger goes for wide past the legs, and they run through by. Skukune, as I've been saying, that she's got very good skill. She has the ability to bring it in and out. She just needs to control it a bit more better and find her lines. It's definitely something to work with here. As she's into it, they got to slip this time. Full wide, plays and miss. Dot ball, eventful over. 19 without loss after 3 overs. Baie lekker dag hier in Durban. Is goeie weer. Is nie te warm nie. Ons het die reën nodig gehad. Gaan nie lieg nie. Back into the attack again. Nettleton. Full worked to mid wicket. Oh, sloppy bit of fielding. Straight through her legs and it goes to cow corner. Who sweeps up that ball and gets it back to the bowler. Not good to watch. Like I said earlier, it's part of the game. This thing of misfielding, these things happen. We don't intentionally try to make mistakes. But that just looks sloppy. Hopefully she can be better and forget about that mistake. As the next ball gets bowled again. Full. Nicole is in a mood. She's in a mood. Inside edge it. Went straight to short. 45 on the leg side. She's in a mood. She's trying to take this bowler down. Nettleton again. This time she hits it straight and it goes to the... There's an appeal. It hit the stumps. Nicole brutally hit that straight back. It hit the stumps. Candler was in trouble there, but she made it back. As she's given not out. As I said, Nicole is in the mood. She wants to get this game done very quickly. Hard cricket shot that. Up again. Short, wide. Finessed through the covers. And they push through for 2 runs. Good skill from the Clark. Playing it late. And finding that small gap between point and covers. Nettleton. Full. Defended back to her. Full. Sweeps this time. Appeal. Short-lived, but it's not out. There must have been bat involved. It's the end of an over. And it's 22 without loss after 4. Tumis Kukune has been taken out of the attack, and in to replace her is Rebuhile Mkhize. Rebuhile Mkhize ka lebitso la Sesotho le seboko sa Zulu. A re bone ngwana ona o tlo etsang. Keeper standing up. Left armour. Very slow, very sloppy from the keeper as they run through for a single, and that's a bye. Not a great start from Mamkhize. Dead ball this time. Shiranan decided, nope. Rhythm not feeling good. Let me try again. Full. Goes on the back foot. Stays a bit low. Dot ball there. Full. Nicole plays a straight drive and goes to mid-off. And it's a dot ball. Full. Bit wide. Nicole left it. Looking at the umpire, asking maybe a wide. Umpire says nope. Dot ball. 2 balls to go. It's been a good over so far, even though it didn't start off well with that bye. It's been 4 dots, 3 dots. Off the pad. Short fine leg picks it up and you run through for a comfortable single. And that is a leg bye. No runs off the bat this over so far. Mkize doing a clean job here. Mkize full dot ball. Good over. Good over. Well bowled. Mkize, that was good. 24 without loss after 5. Nettleton going for her 3rd over. She's been bowling well for the Lions. 2 overs, only 6 runs. And Nicole tries to take on mid-wicket. And it's a dot ball. She's really been fighting hard for this Lions lady side. Doing her best. Nicole takes on. And she hits it over. And it's 4 runs. That was coming from the previous over already. She's been lining her up. Waiting for her to pitch it up. This time the execution. Over mid-wicket. 4 runs. They send out long on. To the boundary. She defends it well this time and straight to mid-wicket. Dot ball. Nettleton. Dot. Good full ball there. Short. Gets put away to cow corner. Good throw from Cow. Straight into the bowler. Full and well defended by Alex Candler, and that is the end of the over. 29 without loss after 6 overs. That's lemonade mona debene. How chase how bad. Pulani lemawane. Robetam not dampe. And that is the end of the power play. Keys into the attack again. Clean over for her. She hasn't gone for runs yet. Oh, drop catch. Hard. Jeepers. She absolutely struck it very well, Nicole. It was short. She hit it straight back to the bowler. Difficult catch. As the bowler is in a bit of pain. Hit it hard. Hopefully she's okay. It's another dot from Mkhize. And full but wide dot. Nicole decides just to leave that one. Nicole steps over and she hits it for a maximum. Stepped across the stump and just picked it up beautifully. All the way for 6. She says she's had enough of Mkhize bowling dots to her. And she opened up and hit that past the leg side. Good cricket shot from Nicole. Extending her hands, her arms, and just walloping it over deep square. Full, gets driven, straight to mid-off, who fumbles it, but cleans it up after that. And she goes again. Mistimed it. Went past deep square. Well, went past square leg, who's up in the ring, and they get comfortably back for 2 runs. She decided to take on Mkhize in this over. It's paid off for her so far. 6 runs from it as we go to the last ball. Full, and she hits it hard again, straight to mid-off. She has to run. Yeah, makes it comfortably. Good running, good running. It's the end of the over, and it's 38 without loss after 7 overs. The Dolphins need 32 runs from 78 balls. Nettleton still into the attack in her last over, and she starts off with a dot. She still has 2 players out, long on and cow corner. She's bowling to Nicole again. Will certainly be looking to attack her again. Full, and she tries to go for it straight to mid wicket. Well bowled. Good single. Straight to long on. She's been the standout bowler for her team. Is Nettleton, Sarah Nettleton. Has been doing a very good job. Mid-on comes back into the ring with Alex Candler facing. Goes back to it, straight to point, dot ball. Candler defends it back straight to the bowler. You'd think that the Lions would have done exactly what the Dolphins did and ball spin from both sides, as that worked well for them. Driven by Alex Candler. Great bit of fielding in the covers. It was certainly going for 4 runs. Brilliant fielding from the Lions ladies. Candler getting through for a single, and that's the end of the over. 40 without loss after 8 overs. As I said that in the previous over, Khomoto Rapu comes onto ball with an off spin. Spin from both sides, and there we go. Dot. Good start from the Rapu. Goes back. Great fielding. Brilliant fielding. Mix up from the Lions, up from the Dolphins, but they make it through comfortably. Great bit of fielding there. Sunet Viljoen low. Hy het die boonste gestold is. Daai was fantasties. Gooi sy haar lyf daar rond om daai bal te keer. Rapu full this time. Goes back, it's a dot. Full this time, and she has a go. Does it go all the way? Yes, it does. 6 over, mid off, mid on. It's a brilliant cricket shot from Nicole de Kerk. Good bit of cricket. Good bit of cricket. They send out the fielders this time. Long on, long off is out on the boundary with cow corner. Oh, well bowled. Good ball. Ball there from Rapu. Looks like the other one. Last ball. Full. Nicole drives it straight to long on. Long off. Good over for the Dolphins. 48 without loss after 9. Another off spinner into the attack. Raisibe Ntozake. Sorry, leg spin. Full, and it goes all the way. Just drops, no ball. De Klerk puts that away. Oh, it drops short, yes, it drops short. It's 4 runs. Just in front of the ring. And it's a no ball for not a great start for Ndozake. It's a free hit. And she goes straight. Brilliant cricket shot, and it's 4 runs. Nicole on the attack. They go past 50. Straight again. They got long off out this time. It was very straight. 1 for Nicole there. Candler goes back, cuts it straight to the covers. Dot ball. Goes back again, this time straight to extra cover. Dot ball. Well played. Brilliant cricket, just worked it straight to long on. As Candler gets off strike. Nicole cuts it. Brilliant bit of fielding in the covers. Great fielding. Great fielding by Skukune. That's the end of the over, and that's 60 without loss after 10. The Hollywoodbets Dolphins women need 10 of 60 deliveries. Rapu back into the attack. Short. Brilliant bit of fielding in the inner ring again. He's got a hand on it. That would have been 4. Great stuff by Landsman to get a hand on that. Rapu. Dot ball. Candler just looks at it. You can see the energies are down in the field from the Lions ladies. Shot. Sunet Fulyun in the cover, stops that. Sorry, Sunet Fulyun low. Moet het reg kry. Full again. Hey! Misfield there in the extra covers, and it goes all the way to the boundary, but it's a brilliant chase. Stopped it just before the boundary. They run through for 2 runs. They need 7 more runs to win this game. Oh, there's a shot just going down. Full. Candler comes forward this time. Batted away, and that's a dot ball, and that's the end of the 11th over, 63 without loss. The difference between the two teams, I feel, has been the way they played spin. The Dolphins ladies have been really positive in terms of trying to rotate the strike more often, and also making sure that they hit boundaries, where I felt the Lions got themselves where they didn't rotate too well and tried to attack balls that shouldn't have probably been attacked and got caught purely out of frustration. Landsman into the attack. She's also bowling spin. Bit of leg spin. She goes back. Top shot. Cow corner fumbles it. But they stay for one run. As you can see, that was a bad ball, but at least it went for one. Whereas the Lions ladies, when it was a bad ball, it didn't even go for one. It was always a dot ball. That's the difference between these lady sides today. I feel they've played spin exceptionally well. Look at that. Again, half tracker, goes straight to cow corner. Gotta find a way to rotate the strike as often as you can with spinners, and then wait for that bird ball and put it away. Bit fuller this time. That's her first dot. Landsman landing it for the first time that over in a good area. Oh, is it going? Is it going? What a way to finish it. Nicole de Klerk finished it in style. That's a brilliant cricket shot over cow corner for 6. And that is it for today. The Hollywoodbets Dolphins women's side takes a convincing win as they wrap up this game by 10 wickets. Ruthless performance in the field. And then to come out and play the way that they batted, showing no mercy, absolute no mercy, chasing the 70 runs down with ease in the 11th over, 12th over, sorry. Brilliant performance by the Dolphins women's side. High fives all around from the coaches and the players down here at the bottom. Handshakes in the middle. Brilliant umpiring from the officials, as they've done an exceptional job. It's always a thankless job, that, but somebody needs to do it, and we're really grateful for them. Once again, brilliant performance by these ladies from the coast, as they've really shone today in a phenomenal manner. Jade de Klerk, for me personally, she started off exceptionally well. She built that pressure in the start, created wickets, those run-outs, those stumpings, the catches that was taken. The fielding was really good from these ladies in purple to set them up to come and get this total of just 70 runs. It really took a great bit of bowling from them. Well done once again.